Hello and welcome to my tarot channel. So all these are done intuitively. The piles are already mixed, so you will pick a pile intuitively. There's piles 1 through 4, and I will read them to you intuitively. This pile today is about love. So if you're in love, you're in a relationship, you're looking for a relationship, this is what this pile will be about and will hopefully be helpful to you. And there will be a message for you in this pile, and you should choose intuitively which pile you want. So this is pile number 1, and as you can see, there's a little cupid there, and that's pile number 1. This is pile number 2, and it's a shirt with a heart on it. This is pile number 3, and it's a heart. And then this is pile number 4 with the double hearts. So whichever pile is speaking to you is the pile you should choose. Piles 1 through 4. So pile 1, 2, 3, or 4. Take your time to choose intuitively. You may pause the video if you would like. And I'm going to start the reading now. So, for pile 1, we'll flip over the first card. Willpower. Here's some. And for your tarot cards, it's the Page of Wands upside down. Queen of Swords upside down, and the Moon, and willpower. So there's some kind of deceit going on here. Maybe you're not being honest with your feelings with someone, or someone's not being honest with you about their feelings. You might be like an overly emotional person that's not always that wise in relationships, and have more of like a matriarchal, or it might be someone around you with a matriarchal personality that's causing you a hard time. This could be the person that you like, but maybe you need to go at it more from a place of your head than your heart. Or it could just be that you're the type of person that's just hard on your sleeve, overly emotional all the time, which makes it harder for you to have a relationship in the proper way, and you're a bit more judgmental than you need to be. But there seems to be some kind of deceit getting in the way, and you need to have more willpower. You need to be a little more heady in your relationships, a little more wise about who you choose to have a relationship with. Seems to be what it is. Maybe a more youthful person, or maybe an older person is causing you a problem, but there seems to be some kind of deceit that's just getting in the way. You need to kind of like wait it out, maybe choose different people, maybe go with your head over your heart sometimes, and try to figure out what's going on, what the blockage is. Those kind of things can obviously take willpower, so that's what you need. Either if you're looking for a relationship, or if you're in a relationship right now, it could be someone related to that person that might be, you feel like, is being deceitful or causing you a bit of a problem. But more likely it's probably an internal struggle or something that you need to get over, and you need your willpower to do that before you can either move into a new relationship or fix the one that you're in, is what this looks like it's saying to me. Aside from that, because this is deceit, this is like a deceitful person. This would be like it could be the person themselves and it's just not working out, or it could be really anything. But it just seems like there's a lot of lack of wisdom or something going on, either in a relationship or in a relationship you want to have with someone else. Or maybe you need to like try to be a little more headstrong with the people that you choose, or a little more honest, or honest with the people around you, which can be hard to do and takes willpower itself. But I feel like maybe this is a pile for a younger person, or it could just be someone that's just a more emotional type of person in general, and tends to be maybe a little bit judgmental. but it's all it looks like it's really saying for pile number 1. But I wish you luck in any relationship that you may already be in. And if you're not in one, I would say, you know, when you come at a relationship, try to be a little more discreet, a little more wise with it. That doesn't mean that you won't be in one or one's not on the way. That's just my advice. And that's what the cards say. So I hope that was at least somewhat helpful to you. And that is pile number 1. So I will move on to pile number 2. Or pile number 2. I'll flip this card over. Right, pile number 2. Pick the heart with the sleeve. And your card is protection. A lot of people like that and want that in a relationship, or it could be self-protection, but in general, protection. And we have the devil upside down, so someone might have let go of toxic behaviors, a toxic relationship, something like that. The magician, so that's like can be new beginnings, powerful things coming your way, and heartbreak. So you might have recently went through heartbreak and you had to let things go. There were toxic things in your life that you had to let go, and a new beginning and new things are coming your way. And with the protection, I think that's just saying that you will be protected powerfully. And with the devil upside down, I think it's okay to just let go of whatever this is, or whatever this was, and put it behind you. And a relationship is very possible. This is like a new, powerful beginning, a step towards something new. And this can be in the past, whatever this heartbreak was. I mean, it's hard to get over things like that, but with the devil upside down, I feel like whatever the toxicity was, it can be let go of, and you're allowed to be protected, and you're allowed to be safe. You're allowed to be safe in a relationship. And I feel like good things have to be on the way for you, is what it's looking like it's saying, just in general. And it's okay to love and be loved and be protected and protect yourself. And that seems to be about the main message I would have for this pile. Whatever it is that's on the way is probably a good thing, especially if you just went through something like this. So I'd say it's pretty good pile, pretty good message just in general about love itself. And I wish you luck in that venture. And if you're looking for a new relationship, or you just got out of one, or if you're thinking about getting out of one, especially if you don't feel safe in that relationship, definitely do it. If you're trying to find a new relationship, then it might very well be on its way, which is a good thing. And I feel like it's just an overall good message for this pile and about new beginnings. So that's pile number 2. Alright, so we'll move on to the heart, pile number 3. Got happiness, Ace of Pentacles upside down, Ace of Wands upside down, and the 8 of Pentacles. I feel like even though this is a love reading, it seems to be very like money and work focused, maybe that's where you find your happiness. Maybe that's where you're more focused right now, and you might not even realize it. You're probably just working hard right now, or trying to, or build yourself up that way, and that may be a place where you find a lot of your happiness. Perhaps for you at some point there may be a work-related relationship. I mean, you work hard at what you do, whatever it is, whether it be work or whatever. Maybe someone could help collaborate with you and help you in the field of finding a relationship if you're not already in one. But I feel like your happiness right now seems to be based largely in a work type of environment. So if you're not already in a relationship, maybe there's someone there that you can talk to or that you get along with. But in general, I feel like maybe you're already in that place of happiness. So it might not be the first thing on your mind. you might just be really work focused at the moment. So that might mean you're just at the place that you're at right now if you're not in a relationship. But sometimes people find love through coworkers, or they're already in a relationship and they're just in a settled place where they're happy and they're trying to work hard and working hard at what they do. So, I mean, if you're looking for love, I would say just keep working hard at what you're doing and focusing on you, and it'll come your way. If you're already in a relationship, it's probably fairly stable, and you might just be really work focused type of person, hardworking person. And you know, sometimes for a person, if they just got over someone too, just working hard can be a good thing and bring that person happiness. So that's all it really seems to be saying. It's just mostly looks like someone that's just hardworking in a happy place and focused on their work at the moment to me. So that is the message for pile 3. Just keep doing what you're doing, I would say, and let love come your way if it hasn't yet, and surely it will, because you seem to be in a happy place right now, because it says happiness, or you will be soon if you're not. So I wouldn't let it worry you too much. And that's what I have to say about reading number 3. Now we will move on to pile number 4. So for pile number 4, you got the double hearts. And it says boundaries. Flip over your cards. King of Cups. That is the King of Cups. The Sun. The Lovers. And apparently I had a 4th card, so by accident. That is the 8 of Cups. So we'll just put that down here, because that was an accidental one. But I mean, maybe something needs to be let go a bit, or there's a bit of a, maybe just an emotional problem, or something needs to let go of, a bit of a problem with boundaries perhaps. Perhaps someone's already in a relationship now, or the relationship that you're coming with is coming towards you. Maybe a powerful, loving person, or you are, but likely, especially if you're a female, this is probably someone coming your way that wants to be loving. It's a powerful person that would make you happy. And we have the Lover card here. Maybe, especially with new relationships, sometimes boundaries could be a problem, or perhaps they've been a problem in the past, because there does seem to be some things that can be kind of let go of in a new path forward, which is interesting, because this is the love reading, and you got the Lovers and the Sun. So if you're not already in a relationship, I would say maybe a powerful one is coming your way. This looks like quite the fortuitous reading. I would just say one thing to be cautious of is your boundaries, and the boundaries with the other person. Maybe don't move too fast if it's a new relationship. Let them come to you, type of thing. Let go of some of the emotional issues or issues you've had with boundaries or trust issues in the past. If you're already in a relationship, maybe there's just a bit of issues with that, or emotional issues, so that you two need to get over. But it looks like to me, out of all of the readings, if you pick number 4, likely you are a very loving person. The loving person is coming your way, and it looks like a very good reading to me for the most part. And moving on into a new relationship, or a relationship that you haven't had before. So I would say, like nothing before. I mean, you have happiness, you have the Lovers, so I would say, and it takes 2 to tango, and love is love. Maybe just be careful with the boundaries with this person, especially if they are a very loving, person too. They could be sensitive as well. A lot of people have trust issues and things, but as far as this looks, it looks like a very fortuitous, a very happy, very good reading. So I wish you luck if you are in a new relationship, or very likely new love is trying to come your way. You just have to accept it, let go of whatever baggage you may have to a degree. Don't overstep boundaries with the new person as much as you can, But yeah, I would say happiness, the Lovers, the King of Cups. I feel like with this one, if love isn't already with you, it's definitely on its way. And so that is the message for pile 4.